welcome to my channel. My name is Betka and I'm an evidence-based back pain specialist here in Dallas, Texas. And today we are going to do simple and easy to follow exercises to relieve back pain. So we are going to start laying down on our back. Separate your feet hip distance apart and have your arms down by your side. And then we have this natural curve in our lower back. And then what we're going to do here is, as we exhale, we are going to jam our low back down against the mat. And then as we inhale, away from the mat, so we have this space. And then again, jam your low back down against the floor. And then away from the floor. Very good. And just keep moving. Find your rhythm. Exhale, tilt and jam your low back down against the floor. And then inhale away. We're gonna do 3 more here. And this was the last one. And now we are going to separate our feet a little bit wider. Have your arms down by your side. And now we are going to lower the knees to one side. And then we're going to lower the knees to the other side. And then we are moving side to side. You don't have to touch the floor with your knees. Go as far as it feels good. Always remember, listen to your body. Inhale and then exhale, and you can move your pelvis. You don't have to keep your pelvis down on the mat. And move your body as much as you can. Inhale and then exhale. You always have the option to have your legs up in the air and then lower the knees side to side. But this is optional, only if it feels good for your body. You don't have to do this. In fact, I'm gonna lower my feet down and then we're gonna do 1 more each side. Good. Bring your feet a little bit closer to your glutes. And now we are going to tilt the pelvis. Remember the first exercise? And now your low back is against the mat. And we are just going to gently hover the pelvis off the floor. And then we're going to lower it back down and roll all the way back. And now tilt your pelvis first. And then slowly move up. And now we're going to go a little bit higher. Try to go a little bit higher. If you can't, that's all good. You do you. And then lower back down. And then again, jam your low back down against the floor. And then go again a little bit higher. And then lower back down. And then just keep moving up. And then back down. Let's do 3 more here. All the way up. And then all the way down. And then 2 more. And then let's do 1 more. And then all the way back down. Very good. And now bring your right leg up to tabletop and then lower it back down. Now make sure that your low back is still against the floor. Very good. And then lift and lower. And then lift and lower. And now we're going to lift and then we are going to grab this shin or knee and then pull it a little bit closer for a good stretch. And then let it go and lower it down. And now the other knee comes in. And then lower down. Your low back is still against the mat. Beautiful. You have the option when you lift your knees, you can actually lift your chest up as well at the same time. You don't have to do that. But when you do this, you're actually flexing the spine and you're working against gravity, so that's why your abdominal muscles are engaged, because you're actually using your abdominal muscles to flex your spine. They are actually flexing your spine, your abs. And then reach. And reach. Beautiful. And then we're gonna do one more with the right. And then one more with the left. And then lower down. And let's take a moment here to take a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. And now we are going to lift the right knee up, and then we're gonna start circling around one direction. You can actually hold on to this thigh if you would like to. You can even use a belt. Very good. And now we're gonna reverse that. Very good. And we're gonna lower this down, and now the other leg comes up to tabletop position, and then start circling around to one direction. Very good. And now we are going to reverse that. Very good. And then two more. And one more. And then lower your foot down. Very good. Now from here, have your low back down against the floor. And then as we inhale, you are going to reach your arms overhead. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. And then exhale down. And then we can add to this again. As you lower your arms down, you can lift your chest up. You don't have to. This is optional. Very good. And then reach. And reach. Very good. And then let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. And then lower your arms down by your side. And now we are going to turn onto our belly. We did a lot of flexion, and now we're gonna extend the spine. We're gonna work on our spinal extensors, back extensors. So lay down on your belly, and then have your hands down, and then you can rest your forehead on your hands. And now we are going to lift the right leg up, lower down, and then the left leg up, and then lower down, and then just keep alternating. You lift as high as you can. You listen to your body. But if you've got it and you think you can do it, lift both legs up in the sky and then lower down. And then again, lift and lower. And lift and lower. And then let's do 3 and 2 and 1. And then lower down. Very good. Have your hands right by your shoulders. And then as you inhale, you are going to lift your chest up. And then lower the chest back down. And then lift and lower. If you can, you may lift your forearms off the floor, but that makes it deeper. Again, listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Very good. And if you have your hands further away from you, that's less a stretch. And if you have your hands closer to your body, that is a deeper stretch, because you see I'm coming up higher. So you can also play with that, how you position your hands. Let's do 2 more like this, and this is a stretch. And then we are going to strengthen our back soon. Very good. Now have your hands by your hips. You can have your hands down on the floor for now. We are going to lift up, press against the floor, and then lower down. And then lift and lower. If you've got it, you can hover your arms and then lift up, lower down, and you can also lift one leg up at a time if you've got it and if it feels good, or both legs at the same time. Very good. Squeeze your shoulder blades and your shoulders down. Very good. And then let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Very good. And now we are going to push back onto our heels. Nice. If you cannot sit back on your heels because of your knees, you can simply just stay on top of your knees with your pelvis and lower your chest down on the floor, and then your head goes down as well. Very good. Take a big breath in here, and then as you exhale, very slowly sit all the way back up. Very good. And now we are going to finish our session with side bending. You can do this in a chair as well, or even on the side of your bed. And then I have my legs crisscross, but you can have your legs out in a big V in front of you. So we're gonna have one hand down by our side, and the other arm goes up and over, and then we're gonna come all the way back up, and we're gonna go straight to the other side. So this is a lateral flexion of the spine. Moving side to side. And then one more like this. And now we are going to add some rotation to it. Arms go overhead. And now we're gonna rotate our chest. Now we're gonna face the mat. Come back sideways and lift all the way back up. And then the other side. Face the mat. Come back up halfway. And then all the way back up. And then the other side. Rotate the chest towards the mat. Come back sideways, all the way up. And then again. Rotate the chest. Come back sideways. Lift all the way up. One more, both sides. Rotate the chest, face the mat. Come back sideways, all the way up. And then the last one. Rotate the chest. Come back sideways. And then come all the way back up. Very good. And now have your hands on your knees. And then inhale, drop your chin. And then as you exhale, go as far as you can. Roll the shoulders forward and go as deep as you can. We're going to take a big breath in here. And then as we exhale, we're going to sit all the way up and then look up. So we are extending our cervical spine as well. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, drop your chin. And then as you exhale, go all the way down. Inhale. And then as you exhale, sit all the way back up and look up. And then the last one, inhale. And then exhale all the way down. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, sit all the way back up and then look up. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with me and working out with me today. If you liked what we did, please like the video and make sure that you subscribe to my channel to support me so I can make more videos for you. I hope I see you next time.